Hey y'all, it's PIERE from Game Press, and we are here with next week's events. The theme is going to be Museum Tour, and it's going to start on October 5th, which is a Wednesday, and it's going to go through Tuesday, October 11th. There are quite a few creatures to go through this week, as every single day has a different set of creatures. As usual, we are going to go through all of the different creature and attempts that we have and make a suggestion on what we think you should go for. So let's start with Wednesday. We have 27 attempts at the following commons: Enos Transevia, which is a local 1, day, dawn, dusk; Dimetrodon Gen 2, which is a global anytime; Celurosauravus, which is a park, day, dawn, dusk. Honestly, I think just kind of go for what you need. Enos Transevia is going to be needed for Alberta Sevia. But Celurosauravus is also needed for some pretty good flocks. So just go for what you need on the commons. Thursday, we have 18 attempts at the following rares: Postosuchus, which is a local 4, night, dawn, dusk; Dilophosaurus, which is a local 1, day, dawn, dusk; and Priondactylus, which is a local 1, anytime. I think Priondactylus is going to be the best option out of all of these. However, Postosuchus is only a nighttime creature, and that's often more difficult for people to hunt for. So between the three, and then we also have Dilophosaurus, which is needed for Dilorachirus, which is still a fantastic creature. So I think Priondactylus is going to be the best option, but the other two are still also very viable, depending on what you were going for on your team. On Friday, we have 6 attempts at the following epics: Allosaurus Gen 2, which is an exclusive; Diplodocus, which is an exclusive; and Kentrosaurus, which is a park anytime. I think Diplodocus is going to be the best option of these. It is exclusive. It's also very good on its own, especially in tournaments as a non-hybrid creature. So I think Diplodocus is going to be the best of the two exclusives. However, Allosaurus Gen 2 could also be a fantastic option if you need it. Saturday, we have 18 attempts at the following commons: Tenontosaurus, which is an exclusive; Albertosaurus, which is an exclusive; and Therizinosaurus, which is also an exclusive. So we have 3 exclusives to choose from. We always say usually go for the exclusive, which is really difficult right now. I think Albertosaurus or Therizinosaurus is going to be the best option. Luckily, by that time, we should know what the tournament formats are coming up for the next Alliance Championship. So that could also be a big factor. If we have a rare, Albertosaurus is a fantastic rare creature in those tournaments. But Therizinosaurus also does have a hybrid in Segnoraptor. So kind of depending on what you need the most, I would go for one of those two. On Sunday, we have 6 attempts at the following epics. We have Tyrannosaurus Rex, which is a global anytime; Ouranosaurus, which is a local 4 anytime; and Microraptor, which is a local 2 anytime. I think we expect most people to go for Microraptor in this instance. It is the newest creature of the bunch. However, Ouranosaurus is needed once again for Dilorachirus, and that can be more difficult for people to hunt for if they're not in that local. So I think Ouranosaurus or Microraptor are going to be the best options of the two. On Monday, we have 18 attempts at the following 3 rares: Cervalsis, which is an exclusive; Argentavis, which is an exclusive; and Rodriguez Solitaire, which is also an exclusive. So once again, we have 3 attempts at exclusive rare creatures. Argentavis, I think, is going to be a pretty popular one, given it has a fairly new hybrid. Cervalsis is not a bad option. The Bear King is kind of falling off a little bit, which is what Cervalsis fuses into, the Apex Bear King. Rodriguez Solitaire also has a hybrid in Alad Regus, which it's not the best of all the the best of all the unique flocks, but it's still a very good creature. So I think between the 3, I would say Argentavis would be the number 1, then Rodriguez Solitaire, then Cervalsis would be number 3, would be the order I would suggest. On Tuesday, we have 6 attempts at the following creatures: Woolly Rhinoceros, which is an exclusive; Panda, which is an exclusive; and Carbonemes, which is a global anytime. We always usually say go for the exclusive. So I think Panda even though it doesn't have a hybrid, it always has the potential to get one, and it's good for people to have that DNA on hand. However, we also know carbonemes is becoming very popular with the addition of endonemes. So carbonemes, you need that for smilonemes, which you need for endonemes. And being a global creature, it is often more difficult for people to hunt for it. So I would say if you need the turtle, definitely go for the turtle, because I think that's a DNA that people need right now for their team. The strike events are going to be the same theme with the museum tour. And then, of course, we have our usual attack, health, and speed strikes on Wednesday, Saturday, and Monday, the boosts. We have an Neurognathus epic strike on Friday, and it looks like the scent is flock. It's a flock creature scent, which, if I remember right, it's pretty good. There is an option to get some pretty good creatures in there. They have not officially announced the Alliance Championship in the Daily Dino, but they did give us the little teaser last week about that. So the next Alliance Championship is going to be Alberta Sevia, and the next Daily Dino is going to be Acrocanthosaurus. So right now the Daily Dino is Microraptor. If you're wanting that Microraptor DNA, then complete all of your daily missions before reset on Wednesday, because on Wednesday that Daily Dino is going to change to Acrocanthosaurus. And then the Alliance Championship that will start whenever the new tournaments start this upcoming weekend is going to be Alberta Sevia. The season ends on Wednesday, which is Giganotosaurus. Current is the current season rewards. We do not know the next month's rewards. We have an idea, but that's just speculation right now. So right now it's unsure of what that's going to look like. We also do not know tournament formats quite yet for the next Alliance Championship. Technically, we are in our have an Arctovacillus pursuit, which was Euclidoceros, the deer, the epic deer. We are not sure on the next creature. We have not seen that in game yet. So we are hoping it's more of the apex bear DNA, but we do not know what that looks like. The Extinction Pass also ends on Wednesday, and once again, we have not gotten any specific information about what the next pass will look like, so hopefully we'll have more information about that soon as well. Don't forget to check out the Game Press article that we put out every Wednesday with all of this information in it. Included in that article is a cache link, and so if you scroll all the way down to the bottom of the article, you will see a link to be able to claim 50 in-game hard cash, and that is free. You don't have to do anything but click the link, so make sure to check that out on Wednesday. Make sure to hit subscribe. We're going to have lots of really great information, especially as the new seasons kick off, the new tournament formats are announced, and all of the next pass is announced as well. So make sure to click that subscribe button, and thanks for listening, y'all.